All right, today we're going to be trying out a new tent we got. This is the Magellan Outdoor Pro. We picked it up at Academy Sports for $200. This is a SwiftRise hub tent. So we were looking at the Gazelle on Amazon, and this looked very similar to Gazelle. It's another SwiftRise type hub tent, and we thought we'd give this one a try since we could go down there and pick it up. So here's the bag. It's a nice bag. It's got extra room. It's got a handle on the front so that you can easily move the thing, and a nice big handle with a couple of straps that have some Velcro on it right here. So you're able to tie this thing down, and you can tell that the tent's in there and the bag is not taut. So they gave you extra room to put this in. Now, like a lot of these hub style tents, what you're going to find is that these are bigger. So if you look at the Gazelle, or you look at this Magellan SwiftRise hub, or if you look at something like the Shift Pod, these hub-based tents, they're bigger than your regular tents, and when they're packed up, because they don't pack down as small. So that's one of the negatives. The positive, as you'll see on the setup, this thing should go up pretty fast. So you just fold it out. And you pop out the sides. Almost couldn't be any easier than that. The last thing we'll do is go inside, pop up the roof. So in terms of tent setup, I don't think I've ever owned or had a tent that sets up faster. Basically 30, 60 seconds maybe to pull it out of the bag, and to open it up, then you just have to stake it down and start loading your gear. So one of the nice things about this tent over some of your cheaper variants is they put some real nice stakes in here. I mean, these things are large. They've got a hook on it, a place for you to hook into if you need to. So these are going to do well. Now that I've got this stake down and it's not going to blow away on me, I'd like to show you the stability difference between this SwiftRise here and over here. I've got another Magellan product. So while I was at Academy, I also picked up this Magellan 10x10 screen house. Now it was only 40 bucks, so I thought I'd give it a try. You're supposed to be able to stand up to 6 feet tall in it, and it's got a large zipper entrance, mesh walls for improved ventilation, freestanding design. So for 40 bucks, I figured we'd give it a try. I do like, the Gazelle has a product out there that uses the same hub design as the tent I just set up, but it's $270. So since I was at Academy and saw this, I thought I'd give it a try. So here you can see I've set it up. Now here's one of the problems with it, you can see right off the bat. So it's a windy day, and over here you've got the hub tent, and it's not moving at all in this wind. All right, a few more things to notice about this Magellan here, this SwiftRise 4-person hub tent, is you can see it's got a skirt around the edge, which I assume will help when it rains for the water to run straight down. They've got this around the whole outside. And the inside is nicely done so that you see the flooring. Now it's a little bunched up right now. I think if I staked out the corners as well as got some gear in here, you know, it wouldn't be bunched out. But you can see how this flooring comes up real high off the ground. So it's probably going to work real well in a rainy condition, where even if you get some water running under this tent, it's not going to come in easily on the sides at the tent part, because it comes up a good, you know, 6 to 12 inches, probably 12 inches off the ground all the way around the edge. So over here you can see we've got this is a place to run your power cord in. It's got a nice piece of Velcro here where you can open that up, run your power cord through, then close it back up so you don't get in any creepy crawlies. We normally like to tent where we've got some power. We like to have fans and whatnot, but when you don't have it, you know, that works too. Now, one of the things about this entrance that I find a little bit annoying is, so this got a nice zipper in here. It's a good quality thick zipper. It's got nice handles on both sides. But as you'll notice, once you get to the top here, where this guy stretches out a little bit, you know, I can't one-handedly zip this here. So if we come around to the other side here, we bring this up, you'll see right here at the top, it becomes a little bit of a challenge to do the zippering here. I'll probably most of the time leave one zipper all the way at the top, just open half. I think the best way to do this is probably to grab up in the corner if I can, pull it down just a little bit. I won't be able to do this with one hand, so hold on. Yeah, so just grabbing it right up in the corner and just pulling it down like half an inch really made it a lot easier to get across that spot there. You can finish it up. So I think, especially for the kids, probably just zipping one and leaving it at the top, just doing a half moon versus the whole thing, and only bring it all the way up when you're going to be loading gear in and out of it or cleaning it out, you know, what have you. But nice ventilation. You see, it's got a lot of windows in here that you can use to get a nice breeze on a warm day. Today it's the low 80s, so in the shade with the breeze going, it's nice in here. I could definitely lay down and take a nap right now. So as you can see up here on the little storage rack on the top, they've got this little holder right here, and this is a little 3 AAA or AA battery compartment that hooks into a little LED strip that they've run around the interior threading of this whole holder up here. So that'll be nice at night. You don't have to worry about having any flashlights. You can leave that on. It's got an on-off switch right built into it. You just feel there and you can click it in. They also have another one right over here. Again, this takes a couple of AA batteries, and it's, I'm gonna have to read why it has a USB plug there. Little button right there, low, medium, high, and it's got the LED strands that run all the way around the thing. So I'll come out later today when the sun has gone down and take a look and see how that LED lighting looks. All right, so with that lighting on the inside, they had this box just in the bag. Is the lighting component, and it comes with this little USB cable connected to a 3 like D battery box here. So this is a battery box that you can take, and if you throw your D batteries in it, so basically you can find this little cord coming out here, and you can either take this battery box with 3D batteries, plug it in here, and that will light your lighting system, or you can just take any USB battery pack and also use that and plug it in there. So they give you an option to use either 3D batteries and keep it with a tent, or just have a portable power pack, which is what I'll probably do. And once you plug this in, you just take your battery pack or this box for 3D batteries, and they've got a little pouch right here. You just slide it right in there. You can see they've got this pouch running all along the top here for you to store odds and ends that you have. They have these actually on both sides, so again, more storage for all your little odds and ends, your wallets, your phones, what have you. So you've got storage at the top with lighting at the top and storage on both sides. and lighting that runs all around. Okay, and finally we're going to try to put on this rain fly. Okay, as you can see, the rain fly was not that difficult to put on, even one person in a windy day. If you just work your way around and get each strap hooked down, then work your way over to the next, you can see they got a nice little vent system at the top. So that'll let you have a little bit of ventilation even on a rainy day, so that it doesn't get quite so damp on the inside from the humidity, people sleeping in there. There's one on both sides. They've also got some more places on the rain fly to stake this down, give yourself even more stability if you think you need it. On this side there's another vent that goes up. I didn't push that one up. Looks like it'd be challenging to reach now that it's already on there. I'd probably have to pop the top down to reach that. And that's it. I mean, looks like the rain fly would give you good coverage over the roof. So that top ventilated roof is a good, it's a good 6 or 8 inches above where the rain fly comes down to. So you'd have to have some serious rain coming in at a serious angle for it to try to splash up in there. All right, so to take this down, you just do exactly the same in reverse order. I'm gonna lower the roof and then push in all the sides. Fold it up. Got some straps you can use if you want to make it a little easier and wrap it, but I'm not going to worry about that. And that's it. It's super easy to get back in the bag. You're not fussing with a lot of space. If you need extra space, they actually added a zipper on the bottom. You can just unzip this all the way around. And it gives you an extra couple inches of space, so you'll have no problem getting this tent in and out. I don't need that extra space, but if you did, you could use it. Thank you for watching my initial impressions, setup, and teardown of this Magellan SwiftRise Pro 4-person hub tent.